Hey, shake out the models. I'm back. And look, I'm tackling this question. I know a lot of people have been asking how to be an alpha male. Okay? And if you search this question online, there's always a lot of conflicting information. But I'm here to tell you, since you're watching this video, it's all wrong. All right? I don't care where you got it from, it's all wrong. Now, the intentions on why the information is wrong is understandable because they're conflating game with being alpha. Okay? Now, game is something relatively new in history. Okay? Game developed after women came with seduction and manipulative tactics to be able to court men and seduce men. And so men developed game in a way to manipulate women and seduce women. All right, so these are recent innovations in history. What game is, right? And game's ever evolving. By the way, game's gonna always be changing. You know, with different social media apps, they're gonna be Snapchat game. You know how to run game on Snapchat, how to run game on Hinge, how to run game on Tinder. I mean, game is ever evolving because humans are evolving, right? But the alpha male, what to be an alpha male, it's a mindset that hasn't evolved. It's been the same since the beginning of history. So if I had to sum up how to be an alpha male in one word, and I thought about this a long time, like, damn, if I had to say one word, because a lot of people have many different descriptions on what alpha male is. If I had to sum up alpha male in one word, I could do it, right? And you probably know this too. You probably know this. So I'm just going to say an answer you already know. Alpha male summed up in one word is leadership. Everything you need to know about an alpha male, leadership. Okay? And so what does it mean to lead? It means to go first. Okay? Now, game has nothing to do with leadership. Has nothing to do with leadership. Game is a theory on how to solve your problems. Alpha male mindset is the desire to solve your problems. Okay? So you're a leader because you have a desire to overcome a problem. Okay? And game is a theory on how to solve that problem. And so that's why there's beta game and then there's alpha game. Two different things. So that's how we know alpha is not game, because there's beta game, alpha game. Beta game is one theory of how to solve problems. Alpha game is another theory on how to solve problems. So we know it's not game, right? We know alpha is not having game because there's a lot of leaders that have game, and there's a lot of people that have game that are not leaders. So there you go right there. Game and being alpha, not the same, right? So I took some notes. I put there on a list to make some quick points I want to say because I could go on and on about this. But essentially, alpha males are leaders. They go first, right? They know how to influence the people around them to lead them. But in order to lead people, you have to have ambition, all right? So alpha males are ambitious, right? They also are positive. I mean, these are key things. If you want to be an alpha male, you want to be a leader, you have to be positive, you have to be ambitious. Because beta males, right? A beta male has no ambition. If you want to see if someone's a beta male right away, ask them what they're looking forward to in their life. If they have any goals. If a man tells you he has no goals and he's not working towards anything in his life, he's not an alpha male. Right? So if you want to be an alpha male, have a purpose in life, have goals in life, something that is driving you towards something. Right? It's really simple. You know, have a purpose in your life if you want to be an alpha male. All right? And so if you have that purpose in your life and you have ambition, you're going to have to be positive. You can't be negative, because if you have a desire to accomplish things, your idea has to be, I can accomplish this. And that's a positive feeling. Beta males have a negative mindset that they can't accomplish their goals. This is why they're unmotivated. They have no ambition because they're negative. They're Debbie Downers, right? If you meet a beta male, they're always in a double bind. They always know that they have a problem, but they don't know why they can't fix their problem. Anytime you hear someone say that, oh yeah, well, like depression, right? Depression is a good example. Oh, I'm depressed, and I know I'm depressed, but I don't know what to do about it. And that's a beta male mentality right there. That's a beta male mindset. If you don't know what to do about your depression, you're a beta male. It's not that you're depressed and you're a beta male because you're depressed. No, because you're depressed and you're a beta male, you don't get out of depression. That's the problem with being a beta male. It's a negative mindset that it's like a loop. You believe one bad thing is going to happen, and your whole mindset is that nothing's going to work out for you, so you're fucked. There's nothing you can do, and because you believe that, you're not ambitious and you take no action. Alpha males have confidence that they could achieve their goals, aka positivity, and therefore they're motivated to go down the path and accomplish their goals, right? So like I said, I'm going to sum this up again. To be an alpha male is to have leadership qualities. To be a leader is to be positive and ambitious. Because you can't be ambitious if you think you're not going to accomplish your goals. So, and if you believe you're going to accomplish your goals, that means you have a positive mindset. Now, this has nothing to do with game, like I said, because game is a theory on how you could fix your problems. Being an alpha is just a desire to fix your problems. If you're a beta, you have no desire to fix your problems. So, for example, if you're weight and you're overweight, a beta male will become overweight and stay overweight. An alpha male will become overweight and then lose all that weight, become a fitness champion. That's an alpha male. But that same guy that lost all that weight and become, let's say, a fitness champ, he could still have no game and not know how to get girls. I see it all the time. It's a lot of men that struggle with women but had the motivation to lose their weight and become a better version of themselves. And if they keep using that same alpha mindset, they will learn how to improve their game and get better with women. Okay, so that's it in a nutshell, you know. If you want to be an alpha male, you know, make sure that you are ambitious, you have a positive mindset, you take action, right? You don't want to be idle. Beta males are idle. Okay, you got to be a problem solver. Okay, you got to say, all right, this is the issue. We're gonna fix it. I don't know how I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it. I got money problems. I don't know how I'm gonna fix it. Alpha mindset, I'm going to fix it. Beta mindset, I can't do shit about it. I'm a victim. Right? So if beta males are victims, that means alpha males take responsibility because beta males don't. And like I said, that's why I summed everything up to leadership, because this is what leaders do. Leaders take responsibility. They go first, even when they don't know what to do or how to do it. They're just confident that they can do it, and so they're ambitious to do it, right? Now, Rollo Tomasi from The Rational Male, someone that I look up to, and I value his opinion. He said something that I think was very eye-opening, and he called Corey Worthington the alpha male Buddha, right? Now, if you know the story about Corey Worthington, he was this Australian kid who, when his parents went on vacation, he threw a house party, and that house party is what they based the movie Project X on, that Hollywood film with crazy house party, kids threw, and they caused hundreds of thousands of dollars in damage, you know, to their parents' house, and it was all over the news. What made Corey Worthington an alpha male Buddha is that when he responded to the news reporters that asked him, hey, why did you do this? Why'd you throw a house party? Do you regret it? He said no. Now, why did he say no? He said no because he did exactly what he wanted to do. He wanted to throw a house party, and he did it. He took no regrets for his desire to do it. He had a problem. He wanted to solve the problem. Now, game is suggesting that he go properly about the problem. Possibly not. Causing $100,000 in damage to your parents' house probably wasn't the best way to go about it. Right? But him being so alpha, he didn't even think about whether he was the right way, wrong way. He just thought, I had a means to end, an end to a means, and I went for it. I had a great time, you know what I'm saying? And he just had no remorse. And that's exactly what an alpha is. An alpha just goes, right? Wrong or right, you just go. You're just leading. And over time, like I said, when you develop game is wisdom. Game is learning from your experiences, learning from trial and error. And so you could be alpha male and then you get game over time. All right, so I'm going to end on that. I'm going to do another video about game because that's a whole nother thing that we can talk about. But if you guys have any comments on desires for videos, questions that you have, comment below. Also send me an email. I'll put my email inside the description. But until then, I'll talk to you guys soon, man. Let's go.